Sara Blakely is the founder of Spanx, and she's promised to give at least half of the fortune she's made to charity. She's one of the signatories of the Giving Pledge and one of the people I've interviewed for our Ambitious Wealth series.
One of the things that Spanx is doing is we're using, my company, we're using the opportunity of shining a light on other female entrepreneurs. For me, it was Oprah. She gave me my moment. I had no money to advertise, and she chose my product as one of her favorite products in the world. And so I want to pay that forward and use the platform of Spanx and the foundation I've created through the funds of Spanx to shine light and give press to the women out there that are starting their own businesses, in addition to the funds.
You've talked about how investing in women and girls is an area that has one of the greatest returns on investment. And I just wondered, could you talk a bit more about why you say that?
Well, there's so much research and so much knowledge now that you invest in women and you're investing in the community, you're investing in their country, you're investing in so much more than the woman. And because of the nature of the woman to take care of the family and then spread it out into the community. So also in all the microfinancing that's going on around the world, that you just read all the statistics of how many women are paying back the loans and how good the investment is when you invest in a woman. I personally feel that the male and female energy on the planet has been very out of balance for a while. And so I believe that if it became more balanced, the world would be a greater place.
Greater in what way?
Well, I think that the female energy and the female attributes would balance out the male energy, and we might have better environmental situations, we might have less wars, we might have less poverty. I mean, I have all these concerns like so many people. I'm concerned about the environment, I'm concerned about poverty, I'm concerned about education, and I feel like if, when I stop and think about it, what could be the heart of addressing all of those? And I think it's elevating women. So I believe that by elevating women, it makes no sense that half our planet hasn't had the opportunity to fulfill their own potential. And I live in one of the best countries for that, and we still have work to do in our country for women. But it's definitely going to serve the greater whole when you have more minds and more people able to achieve their own dreams.
You mentioned these guys, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, have taken very different approaches to philanthropy. Richard Branson and Bill Gates not necessarily approaching the same causes. Given that diversity, what lessons have you learned?
I'm learning a little bit from everybody I'm speaking to, but one of the aspects that I'm really interested in is social entrepreneurism as giving into ideas or businesses that the foundation or the philanthropy generates income and becomes self-sustaining, or can actually be an investment for the foundation. So that's the area and Richard's really dabbling in that the most in regards to looking at businesses and business ideas around the world that will benefit people, but also benefit the foundation.
One of the themes that's come up in these interviews is that there seems to be a breakdown of that line between philanthropy and entrepreneurship. I wonder how far you think that goes.
I think it's wonderful, actually. I love that the line's getting blurred, and I talk often about the new bottom line of business, having a much bigger conscience about businesses and wanting to do good in the world. And for me in particular, I have a platform that my business has also given me, where I'm reaching millions of women through my products that I'm creating. And so how do I come up with something that I can give back, where I also invite the customers to be a part of it and the team at Spanx to be a part of it?
Thanks very much.